What's going on, guys? I'm Magic Cards here, and today I got another little trick, and this is by Jay Sankey, and he posted a tutorial to this trick I'm about to do. I'll link everything you need to do for this trick. It's really basic, it's really cool also, and let's just get into the performance and everything you'll need afterward. I'll explain how to make everything and just do the trick. So first thing we need to do is actually a card to be selected. So I can just count off a couple cards, it really doesn't even matter, so go ahead and just touch any card really. If you want this card right here, that's perfectly fine. We'll just square up the pack and the card you selected. I won't look. There it is. I don't know what it is. And here's what we're going to do. We're just going to cut the cards a couple of times. We'll cut that into the pack. We'll give it a couple cuts like this. Just give it a couple of cuts. And that is perfectly fine. Here's what we'll also do. We'll just give it one more little shuffle on my waist. And what we're going to do is put the cards away. But I need a magic wand first, and since I don't have a magic wand, we'll just use we'll use this stick of gum in my pocket here. There it is. So we'll set the deck down to the side, and it's not much, just a piece of juicy fruit gum, but it can actually help me. So here's what we'll do. We'll take the gum. If you pay attention, I'll zoom in on this. I want you guys to be able to see this. We'll take the gum, and they'll actually change into your selected card. Six of Hearts, is that your card? It's pretty cool, but I can go a step further. If I were to zoom out on this, see the word Six of Hearts labeled on the actual gum. But if I were to take the label off, all we have left is a stick of gum. But it's not what you think it is. If I were to unwrap, there's a card. One card. Yours, Six of Hearts. If you guys want to see the tutorial, stick around for a couple minutes, and I will be sure to teach you guys how to make this. Alright, so this video, I have no credits towards this. This is not my trick. It all goes to Jay Sankey, but the reason I'm revealing this trick is because it's a free tutorial that he put up on his channel, and he even gave us the links to do these tricks. He's allowing me and everybody else to do them. So I just want to get that disclaimer out of the way first. Also, the trick does involve a duplicate. It involves the gimmick, and it also involves you having a printer of some sort, because that is a big key to the actual trick, and that's where I got the this gimmick. Now, you could just say, oh, I'll just go to the store and buy juicy fruit gum. Well, you need juicy fruit on one side, and you need the word Six of Hearts on the other. And I'll get into the handling of this gimmick in a minute, but first, we'll just set that in my pocket. First, you need a duplicate 6 to fold up, and I'll teach you guys how to fold the card first. So let's use a pretty pointless card, not the Joker. We use this card right here. It's kind of signed already, so it's kind of already useless in a way. So you're going to take your card, we'll kind of angle this camera in a little bit more. My handling of the camera isn't perfect, but the first thing you're going to do is fold in about that much. Not too much at all, because you want to be able to make it look like a length of a stick of gum. So once you got this piece, you're going to fold it down, crease it. What I would do is I'd suggest folding it both ways, and then creasing it and also getting a little saliva on the end. But I'm not going to do that here because I already made my gimmick earlier. Next, you're going to fold this half. So try to visualize this into 3 different sections. So what I would do is I would fold this into a third, fold this over top of that, and then you have a shape that resembles a stick of gum. And once you got that, you can actually finish creating your gimmick. You're also going to need some aluminum foil to put this thing into. So you're going to get this little shape out of the stick of gum. And you should be able to cut out a square of aluminum foil that's about, I don't know, 3 inches by 3 inches, and just fold your wrapper around it. And then once you guys print this out, I'll put the link to the PDF down below. You should get a spreadsheet of about 6 of them, and you can cut them out around the yellow square, and then all you have to do is fold it into thirds and then glue along this edge, and that's it, and that's your gimmick. So the handling of the cards, obviously you need a folded up Six of Hearts inside the gum, and you also need another Six of Hearts. I would suggest if you're going to do this trick, don't do it signed, because A, impossible to get that inside of that gum wrapper without doing some type of switch. And B, you don't want to have to keep replacing blue 6 of hearts, because I don't have infinite 6 of hearts. I probably have like 20 laying around, and that's about it. So just do it just normal. So you're going to have this on the top of the pack, and you're going to do what's called a cull force. Now a cull force kind of looks like something like this. So you're gonna go through, you're going to start counting off cards, about 4 or 5, and then the 6 of hearts is going to be on the bottom of this. Now you're going to hold on to these cards, like press them against your palm, and you're going to spread cards over top of it. So now, like, underneath, there's the 6 of hearts on all those packets. All the cards are going over top of them. So when they touch, I don't know, say this card right here, you're going to push it off. Let's say this is the card they choose. You're going to push it off, and then watch underneath. When I square them up, these cards are going directly over top. And in that action, the 6 of hearts is going to be on the bottom. So if I were to do that with the card face up, I'll just go ahead and just touch any card. Right here, there it is. The 6 of hearts is now on the bottom, and it's really easy force. If you don't know how to do a cull force, or it's too complicated for you, then you can just do a riffle force. But honestly, you should be able to get down the cull force pretty quickly. The riffle force, if you don't know what that is, let's say the 6 of hearts is the card you're forcing, which it is. You're gonna riffle down, break off at the thumb break in the back, pull it to the top. That's their card. So now we got the forcing out of the way. The rest of the trick is really just bringing it up. You want a good performance, showmanship, really. So you're gonna show the card to them after you do whatever preferred force. Say, I'm not looking, I won't look, it's good. And you're gonna put it back onto the pack. Get a pinky break back here at the back of the cards, and you're just gonna do a pass. Now in my performance, when I did my pass, I had the 6 of hearts right here, and I actually kind of screwed up. I had the 6 of hearts on the bottom, and I was gonna control it to the bottom, so I had the 6 of hearts here and not here. I did a pass, and then I actually had a card that slipped to the bottom below the 6 of hearts. So I knew that there wasn't, the 6 of hearts was below that. So I had, if you guys saw, actually I moved a card to the top, and then I started doing some cuts. And I did a really easy in the hands false like cut kind of. It's still a complete cut, but it looks like you're just cutting the packet in your hand. And this is kind of what it looks like. Kind of looks like I'm cutting off the bottom as well, but in reality the bottom card's staying. So we keep this packet in my hand. You're gonna break off about 2/3, but you're gonna keep it in your hand. So it looks like you're breaking when you swing off this top. It looks like you're you kind of cover the tops. Like you have these in your hand, but it's sitting on top of the deck. You break it off, and then you swing this on top, and it looks like you're pulling out the bottom packet. So it kind of looks very natural when you do it pretty quickly. Just like that. It's going to maintain the bottom card, and that's what I did. So after that, when I went into my pocket, I actually threw the gum to the side down here. But when the gum's in my pocket, and I usually have the 6 of hearts pointing towards them in my pocket, so when I pull it out, I can show juicy fruit. So the 6 of hearts is pointing towards you guys right now, and if I wanted to, I really could control the 6 of hearts to the top. It'd be much easier to do it this way since the magic's about to happen in your pocket. This is how I ditch the 6 of hearts. I'm actually going to go into my pocket, like kind of holding it in a mechanic's grip with the deck face up. I go into my pocket to get out the gum, and what I'm doing is I'm pushing off the 6 of hearts, and then as I'm pushing it off, I'm actually going to pull out the gum with it. It's kind of hard to do, especially in your pocket, so I'd say if you're going to do this ditch, have your gum in your left pocket if you're right-handed, and let's put that in there for now. What I would do is pretend to go, if I can get it in, that'd be great. So that's fine, whatever. So when you're going in, say I'm going to go get the gum from my pocket, ditch it off in your right pocket, pull it out, say, oh wait, the gum's in my left pocket, pull it out from there. Now I ditched the 6 of hearts. And now the rest of it's kind of acting. So I put away the deck, and you're going to pull it out with juicy fruit facing them into the fingertips of your hands, completely clean. And you're going to do this move where you shake it, and it's going to actually change into their 6 of hearts. So you're going to have it in your fingertips. Try to zoom in on this. So watch. As I'm shaking, I'm actually going to roll my finger and cover my hand over it. So a big action covers a small action. So just like that. That's all you have to do. Kind of looks like that. So looks like it never moved, but in reality it actually changed, you know? So that's how you do that. You're gonna do the change. So changes to the 6 of hearts. You're gonna show them that's their card. They're gonna be impressed by this anyways. Don't worry about that. They're not gonna be think about a juicy fruit in the back. They're just wondering how the 6 of hearts is on here, and they chose freely. And you're gonna push out the package. Put this to the side. Put it in your pocket. Do something with it. Make sure they can't really examine it. And then you're gonna open up your little tinfoil sheet, and there you go. There's your folded up card, and it's the 6 of hearts. And for reference, this is about the size of the aluminum foil sheet you need. So it's about the length of the gum in both ways. So when you fold it and around it, it's going to be it's not going to be very visible unless you were to really look for it. But honestly, if you just fold over the top, no one's going to be able to notice. So, that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.